Oh no. What's going on here? Oh, that's what's going on. Some random guy with a gun is trying to shoot at the cops. Well, too bad for him. He's definitely gonna die. Alright, so let's get started with this video. So, first of all, we're gonna be going over the regular cruisers. So, here's my new, well, it's not improved, it's actually just brand new. So, here's my new police car. So I copied this car kind of out of the Crown Victoria. I really like the look of the Crown Victoria, so I said, why not just make a Lego version of it? So that's what I did. Has a standard light bar of red and blue, so pretty traditional. We have a bumper in the front, which I really like, because Lego hasn't really been doing a good job with putting on bumpers on their police cars, and it just gives it the whole like feel and effect. On the side I just have a cheap LCPD. It looks good enough, just distinguishes the car. Back we would have where the license plate is, we just have regular brake lights, nothing fancy there. Front, the same thing. On the side we have a spotlight, so that's really cool. And on the back we have an antenna. So you can kind of see how this thing was designed. I just put a bunch of flat pieces and then I put one of these pieces there so I could just put on an antenna. Same with the front, have it all flat. And then the top I just left it like that because I didn't want to make it too high up. And also I wanted to put the light bar there. So it's actually it was a pretty complicated build, at least in this area. As you can see all these flat pieces there, because I needed to put all those flat pieces for making it go all the way to the ground, the wheels, and so it wouldn't be like a huge gap between the wheels and the car itself. And also I needed to put on this side piece which holds on my spotlight. So that part was a little bit complicated, it took me a little while. But other than that, it's a pretty simple build. Also in the front, if you want to know how I did the bumper, I just got one of these pieces right here, this exhaust piece. Well, not really exhaust, but they were used a bunch for exhaust in mini race cars. So I just get one of those. You just put those up right there. And then there, I'm going to just take this out. So you would just leave open space on the front. You can put things on the side, but just leave an open space for two. Then you just get one of these bendy pieces. Bend it like that. Connect it. Then you just put the bumper on. And what I like about this design is that if I just don't want a bumper or anything like that, I can just take it out. So then there's no bumper. So it's pretty cool. Before I had these cars in all black. I didn't like the look of that as much, so I did the classic look of the black and white. And yeah, and if you just want it to be one of those refurbished old police cars. Sorry, right now the car's not behaving properly. I just want to take off these top lights there. Alright. So you just want it to be a regular car. Then just make it a regular car. That's how it would look. So, I mean, it's really cool. I like how that looks. So, I really do like Crown Victoria. So I built it, and so now I am happy because now I can have them patrolling the streets and making sure everybody is safe. So that's really cool. I made two of them so he won't feel as lonely. They're brothers. Alright. Next up, we have the same thing. You probably already saw it in the other video if you watched it, the Lego SWAT team. It's just a Hummer. So that's just how it looks. It's kind of silly looking, I know, but that's the best I could do with the pieces. And of course, I have the gas tank on the back. I just put one of those bendy pieces and put a flat piece to cover up the back. Put on some side pieces. It was actually pretty complicated. I had to have this to put on these side pieces, or else look, it doesn't look finished. So you just put that up there, and it is a finished build. On the top, we have, of course, spotlight, emergency lights, antenna, another antenna. Front, we have a bumper, of course, but also you can connect like a winch there if you wanted to. So that's that. So he can go drive off and rescue some people. Next up, we have the Mega Truck, as I like to call it. So pretty much what I did here was I just put on the decal for Lego, the Lego City Police Department SWAT. On the back, we have the handlebars for holding on to, ladder for getting up and down the top, light bars on the top here. Also, we have the warning lights. I just put them in blue. They're usually in red, but I put them in blue. And then we have the 2 floodlights for lighting up the scene. Same with 2 floodlights on the top that you can position. Yeah. This piece up here is actually really cool. As you can see, it allows me to put all these floodlights up here. And it also lets me put on the warning lights, which is really cool. I really don't feel like taking it out. If you want to see it, you can see the first video for the SWAT team. And then on the front, we have a giant bumper with 2 warning lights, so he can ram into like anything he wants. We also have another spotlight right there. So that's how this one looks. I really like how it turned out because it's pretty scary. Look at this. Bang, 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 bang. Have a nice trip. Alright, now last but not least, we have the Super Magic SWAT truck, which I like. Hold on a second. Alright, I am back. So, right here, ta-da! So, if you actually watched the other video, this used to be a really bad looking van. I changed it so it looks much better now. I just widened it out, put a nice bulletproof window there. On the front we have the same type of bumper, which I like. Lights, lights, lights. On the top, more lights. Antenna there. Ladder for getting up and down. Back we have the SWAT team, which was a mess up on my part. I'm gonna fix that. And on the side, the same thing. Bumper's actually really cool design if you can see it. I really like how it turned out. It's like a kind of a step to get up. And one really cool thing that I did for this truck is I made it so we can open up the doors. We can see inside. So I know you can't really see it that well, but there is a bench in there for the team to be sitting on. Also a driver's seat. Yeah, you can't really see it, but that's how that works. So all these guys can go do some dramatic entry. Just jump out. Yeah. Alright, so that is how that truck looks. I really like how it turned out. Yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. You know, if you ever have any questions of how I made a car look the way it does, or special design or something, just leave in the comments below. Just ask me a question and I'll probably just give out another video and show you how I designed it, because these 2 SWAT trucks were a pretty confusing design. But yeah, so I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I will be coming out with some new videos. And yeah. Oh man, look at all these Legos. That took me so long to organize, I am telling you. Okay, I'm getting off topic. So, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.